Chris Hill back in to referee this one. Of course, a submission finishes the fight. Both guys trying to find an entry here.
Sometimes in these very technical grappling matches, this can be kind of a slow start.
Sure. I've watched a few of them on the UFC Fight Pass, and there are some that take a while to get going.
An interesting, Murray told me he thought he wouldn't mind if his opponent got the takedown because, you know, it's a jiu-jitsu fight. Submissions are what count, sure. And there's a lot of stuff that he can do off his back.
Lopez finds
nice
a double leg. Well, you just said it. Twyman may not be worried about taking down. Now he's going to have to deal with that.
Yeah, but on the flip side, just a different, you know, element with the cages. You're not used to, at least people that are doing purely jiu-jitsu, they're not used to their neck being on the back of the cage. And here he's got his foot, but Lopez is not going to go down without a fight here. Well, looking for the heel hook.
You said this is one of Twyman's specialties. Certainly a problem here for Lopez.
Yeah. Lopez did a good job of rolling out of it and now being really heavy on that leg, looking to turn back into Twyman. And Twyman just looking for that space to get back on that onto those leg attacks. Just doesn't quite have the angle anymore.
2 minutes gone here in this 5-minute grappling matchup. Been stuck in this position for about 45 seconds now, neither able to advance. Lopez trying to regain position.
Lopez, as he should, staying very heavy. You know, that's kind of what you have to do when someone's looking to wrap up one of your legs and attack the ankles and all of that. You know, you just can't give them the space to do it. Of course, Twyman is pushing at the head, trying to create that space, trying to get back possibly to guard or some other kind of position here, or maybe look to pull that leg out if he can get enough weight off of it.
Well, the Ruston fans trying to cheer on Joey Lopez to find a submission. He's got 2 minutes left to work.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes remaining.
A lot of shoulder pressure here. He may be trying to do an Ezekiel choke, just not a very high, not a choke that works very well outside of gi jiu-jitsu, unless you've got a lot of weight behind you.
90 seconds left. Let's see if either guy gets maybe a little bit desperate to try and find that submission here as the time ticks down. Lopez trying to advance.
Yeah, Lopez doing a good job of staying tight on the hips, not allowing Twyman to move underneath him.
Final 60.
1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining.
And part of, you know, being a strong jiu-jitsu practitioner off of your back is a lot of times they lack kind of an urgency to get back up. You know, and I'm a big fan of top heavy jiu-jitsu. It works well for MMA, but there just aren't a whole lot of submissions you can go for. Now he's trying to wrap up a Darce there, but doesn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Lopez tries to find anything he can in these final 20 seconds. Might as well at least throw the attempt up and see if you can sink it in. But Twyman doing a great job of not allowing anything to happen. Final 15 seconds.
on trying to elevate him so that he can swing underneath and go for those legs, but Lopez just did such a good job of staying heavy.
Yeah, 5 minutes of grappling action in the books. I guess maybe the highlight, the heel hook attempt by Twyman, then of course the top pressure from Joey Lopez on the other side.
Good move out the back door there. There's that eventual heel hook attempt once he gets control. Lopez doing everything he can to get his leg free here. That was really the highlight of the fight there.
Indeed it was.
It's a fierce and ferocious grappling action. This bout has been called a draw. Hands off for both of these grapplers.
I don't mind a decision like that.
I think it's the right one. And neither guy really did enough to warrant, getting the win there.
Yeah.